Good morning. I'm Tyler Reynolds, the CEO of Trinity Mobile Networks. We seamlessly integrate Wi-Fi and cellular networks using channel bonding, seamless handoffs, mesh networking, and unified network monitoring. The cable industry is in a moment of massive reinvention. After many years of consideration, several of you are finally preparing to launch your own mobile services. You're wondering if you can take advantage of your low-cost Wi-Fi infrastructure to upend the existing mobile industry. And I'm here to tell you, the answer as of today is no. Why? It's because Wi-Fi as it currently exists just isn't a good technology for mobile. Connections drop as users move around, devices cling to Wi-Fi, and they aggressively join Wi-Fi, even when doing so provides a terrible user experience. And while this may be fine today, Wi-Fi's lack of service quality will be considered unacceptable as 5G and the commoditization of cellular networks drives down the cost of wireless connectivity. You won't be able to monetize your very valuable Wi-Fi footprint unless you improve Wi-Fi's mobility and service quality. But hope isn't lost. Trinity has made Wi-Fi a first-rate mobile technology. We have built the only endpoint software-defined networking platform called Jump Net SDN, which seamlessly integrates Wi-Fi and cellular into a single network. Your customers see Wi-Fi and cellular as a single high-quality network and get the best mobile internet experience possible. And you, as the network operator, get unprecedented control over how your subscribers' devices experience connectivity, whether it's on your network or on someone else's. So let me repeat that because it's really important. JumpNet gives you the ability to control how your subscribers' devices connect to Wi-Fi hotspots and how they experience connectivity on third-party networks. We give network operators granular control over how packets are sent to the terminal device. Using channel bonding, we can combine Wi-Fi and cellular into a single virtual connection. And unlike with intelligent network steering, you don't have to only choose the single best option when multiple connection types are available. JumpNet lets you use all available connection types simultaneously. And this means that you have a lot of control over how you want your network to perform. So for example, if you want to provide the fastest network out there, you'll always bond cellular and Wi-Fi to their full capacity whenever they're available. If you want to provide a great service with very low operating cost, you would be Wi-Fi first and only bond cellular with Wi-Fi to meet a certain threshold which you can determine. And with Trinity's unique network architecture, we can create virtual subnetworks that have different rules and optimizations for different types of data like voice calls and for different types of devices like smartphone and IoT devices. So smartphones, for example, could have their connections prioritized for speed and reliability, while IoT devices could have their connections prioritized for lowest cost. And JumpNet isn't just great for you, it's great for your subscribers. So as they move around, their connections will seamlessly move from Wi-Fi to cellular. We enable perfect handoffs, so it's just like they're switching between two cell towers. They'll also see increased coverage. So using mesh networking, we can expand the effective footprint of Wi-Fi hotspots without any infrastructure. So we can use mesh networking to cover critical dead zones in the home, or we can expand the Wi-Fi footprint of Wi-Fi so it goes outside. It's really up to you based on the applications you want to use meshing. And one of the really cool things about mesh networks is that we can provide connectivity to places that today don't have any connectivity, whether it's Wi-Fi or cellular. So this was taken in a parking garage, and where before it had no connection, we could get it over 10 megabits per second, which would allow someone to stream 2 HD movies simultaneously. So the biggest thing that your customers will see is an increase in speed. So let's show a demo of JumpNet working right now. So on the left, we have a stock phone connecting to a Wi-Fi hotspot, and it's getting about 3 megabits per second. And on the right, we have a phone that is channel bonding Wi-Fi and cellular and getting about 6 megabits per second. This means that the person using JumpNet has a better streaming experience and better service quality. And the great thing about JumpNet is that it's not some far-off technology. It's actually deployed on Yale's campus right now, and we're preparing for our first pilot with network operators in the fall. And there's no friction to deploying JumpNet either. JumpNet is an overlay SDN, so it runs on your existing network infrastructure. It can be hosted in the cloud on AWS, or it can be hosted locally on your own machines. And the client-side application is distributed through the iOS and Android application stores, and our SDK can actually be embedded in your already existing mobile applications. So what this means is that you don't need to work with OEMs or cellular carriers at all for your subscribers to see the benefits of JumpNet. JumpNet is the missing link needed to make Wi-Fi a first-rate mobile technology. If you're interested in learning more, we'd love to talk to you at Tech Stadium. Thanks so much.